barriers that his team is putting up for him, and Libero snipes him. Fist right through the Reaper, and it's just Libero on a tear. He's gonna go ham. SBB and Libero cleaning house right now. New York Excel take the point back immediately. And this is, again, a redemption story here for New York. Jonak opens up the show. They want to destroy them, and they will. New York Excel running right on through, even going so far as to throw the Blossom in there. SBB not holding back on this fight. New York Excel just obliterated Atlanta Reign, but Atlanta died, so it looks like it because the bongos are there. The New York Excel have to back off or they risk taking too much damage.
Not over just yet. Another Coalescence comes out for Jonak, but all the kills going inside of Atlanta Reign. Babyface gets himself a couple in the spin to win Death Blossom. Looks like this one should be cleaned up for Atlanta.
Man, despite the heroics from Libero, it is looking like Atlanta Reign will take the first point in this series. 1-0 lead for them on Busan.
And this is really extended. Atlanta's about to take the lead.
Oh man, this is getting out of hand. Finally, one kill for the Blossom. Can you get the trade though, Atlanta? No, Popo is gone, and that will be the flip in the favor of New York Excel. 81% on the board for Atlanta Reign, but New York Excel, they're up to 85 hex. One last firing
Sound Barrier. Sound Barrier versus Flux is the tail of this next fight. Don't even get there!
Doesn't even get on the point. Popo trying to generate shield somehow, but it's not gonna matter. Now you're not gonna have a shield to hide behind. You can see just this is the strength of the Bastion. He melts shields. He cranks out damage so fast.
Oh!
Nice stun though! Gator, oh, he saw it coming too. There's nothing he can do. SBB back to spawn and Atlanta Reign. Despite the tricky strategy used by New York Excel, they come out
Only ways to ensure you're going to live through the Graviton Flux. Getting launched into the sky and drop to your doom is with that Sound Barrier.
Yeah, that's a real rough one there from Masa. I'm honestly wondering, but whatever, we're going to get into it. We can explain turns later because right now it's New York Excel just going on a rampage. They're running right through Atlanta. Okay, so when we say fat finger, that's one of those terms, right, where you didn't mean to hit the key, but your finger just happens to hit it and you don't know why. Maybe it nerves you once again. And hunting for a target, Babyface. He's going deep. He's going to go right into the back line, and he gets booped immediately. What perfect reactions. It might still cost him. Animo dies, but still the New York Excel, they're winning the fight. They allowed the point to flip, but they're about to send the Atlanta Reign packing, and they will take the first point, or the first map of this series.
It was a close one, and Atlanta had their moments, but a little bit better usage of ultimates for the NYXL. Let's see if they can touch this time. Hammond unable to get back to the point again.
Nicely timed. Teammates to step up here and find a kill. And it's going to be tough because the Lantern is there, but Mono somehow caught out in the open. Babyface pounces, and that's exactly what you need.
Well, you're asking a lot for your main tank on the ground because it's just 1v3 up here with Erster, and they're giving all the support to Sabiobi. Meanwhile, on the ground, someone's got to be standing on the point. That task falls, unfortunately, to Mono. He sits there, and the rest of Atlanta just
will survive. Libero, however, can't say the same. Masa gets splattered, and now Erster looking to use the Meteor Strike aggressively. He can't find a target, though, and the rest of his team is dead. So New York Excel once again stabilizing right before the second point.
Another huge stun there to really ruin Erster's day.
No matter how you cut it. And well, Babyface right now hunting for a target, and he gets Sabiobi. Sabiobi sent back to spawn is not going to help things here for the New York Excel. And surprise, surprise, Babyface going to go ahead for the Blossom. Doesn't get the credit for the mono kill, but still forced him into the open, and that's all he wanted.
Yeah, this one is all over. Atlanta will equalize, take the fight very quickly.
Trying to drop him, and he does. There's a chance now, though, for the Atlanta Reign to push back here versus the New York Excel. Jonak is going to get the Coalescence. He wishes he had that just a second ago, but we've lost Dogman for the Atlanta Reign, and this is a good fight here for the New York Excel.
It's very close. You want to get this supercharger down, but it's right around the corner. Jonak can't get to it with the beam. Sabiobi has to throw himself in at it. Gives his life up. This one's close, but Atlanta has the guys to get there. Will continue pushing this payload.
That was so clutch from Poke. Hiding behind the barriers, they will survive it. And now Erster trying to cut this team in half, trying to force them out of position. Sabiobi goes down, and that's a great halt combo. That's textbook stuff, working together as a team. It's looking so good now for Atlanta Reign to pick up 3 points on Kings Row. They'll do it in overtime, but they will get the job done.
Gator's addition to this
isn't going to last long because there's a Bastion here just going to be cranking damage into it along with the Sigma. What are you going to do? You got no shields to hide behind.
Well, they do halt them onto the low ground, but that is a main tank cut dead to rights. Are they going to get this kill? No! Babyface comes in and peels.
What is this unbelievable play from Babyface? A triple from him. Sends the New York Excel back to spawn, and just like that, we're going to see the New York Excel trying on the flank, looking for the kill on the tank, trying to take down Pokepo, but Gator's there to connect them. Still going to go the way of New York Excel, though. 2 kills coming through for New York.
The Halt pulls him up, just drops him into Sabiobi's lap. He chunks in all the damage in the world. Let's see how this ult gets canceled here. There's a small window where you can cancel this animation. Yep, stunned right out of it.
Chonak's got the coalescence, but it's mirrored by Dogman. And now you're going to get the counter flux thrown in, but Animo, he's got a sound barrier, so he's going to cancel that out, and that opens it up for SBB to move in, punish Arster, Libero, splatters Pokpo, and the New York Excel making great progress here.
Just perfect ultimate usage there to back up with your coalescence, keep everybody alive, not investing the thing quickly.
Well, now you're just going to have the Bastion. What do we got to work with, though? It's going to be Atlanta. Couple of kills right on the edge. New York, they've got the contest going as well. They're playing this by the book on the side of Atlanta Reign.
New York's leaving. Jonak is going to be the sacrificial.
Oh, so frustrating. Mono trying to pin Baby Bay. Not going to happen. Atlanta Reign looking like they're going to win this one out. They've got everybody alive still. Baby Bay hanging on by a thread. Sabiobi trying to do the best he can to focus Pokpo, and he will. There's a Blossom coming through for SBB. 2 kills for him. A third on Erster. SBB coming in through clutch for his team right now at the very end. And it might just be enough to tie it up. Monster the last one here, and it's not going to be for long. They've done it. New York Excel. Collect 3 points. This is playing to New York Straits, defensive team, just waiting for you to come to them. Oh, that was perfect. You're not going to stop that bullet. Arster just slams Meko. That's huge. One of the barriers is gone, and now Arster's just looking to go on a tear, smashing in the damage. Libero trying to turn it around. Will find a kill on him, but that's 2 ticks of permanent progress picked up for Atlanta Reign.
This coalescence enormous, though. It's going to allow New York to get back in for a moment, but Dogman has the better goal.
Oh, what a gator smash there. That was a 6 stone to the face. Stun is through, and they pick up 1 point.
You either need a Baptiste or a Mercy with this.
There's the grab. It turns out this guy is a saltwater gator. Dropping him, but it's not enough. New York Excel. It's back and forth right now. Gator refuses to say die, but the rest of his team can't say the same. They are gone, and Gator, the last man alive here. It is not going to be for long. 4-3. The final looks like it. Oh, nice delay. And they just barely sneak it. Libero has to fully commit in there. He does manage to get out of harm's way. Jonak is there with a kill on Erster. Unreal. If they manage to pull this off New York, that will be insanely clutch. And it is still possible. Libero's there to take down Gator. And the defense is crumbling. Atlanta Reign will not hold on the first point. And now it is all about the next fight. New York XL in overtime, mirroring
very well.
And they're going to have the ultimates as well. Flux is through, everything getting thrown in here. Very few places to hide for the Atlanta Reign, and this is a must-win fight for them. Gator and Erster are already gone, and they're getting blown up. SBB even decided to throw the Blossom in here. Absolutely wanting to destroy the Atlanta Reign defense, the New York Excel, slam them, and they will take, well, extend their lead. 2 maps to 0. There is nothing the Atlanta Reign can do to stop this.
Libero got fluxed and then just shot Gator in the face.
Sick work, and yeah. Why is he not there healing his team?
They don't need it because they have 2 main healers. Animo can do enough.
Oh, that's right, okay. And what, Chonak, he's used to throwing orbs at people, but he's still gonna manage to find 1 kill there. Needs to get in here to help out Meko. Meko needs to survive. Nice pick there, and the New York Excel managed to win out the fight in the end. Gator not going down without a fight. And that hurts on the defense. You got a long run ahead of you here if you're respawning for the New York Excel. It's actually Symmetra, but we still have a junk. And we've seen some heroic tires in the past. Hex, we might see another one here. Trying to spread out on the side of New York. Do not want to group up when there's a massive tire mine running right at your face. And yep, it's Meko out in the open, nowhere to go. He dies in the Atlanta Reign, finding the kills now. Blowing up this defense. Mono is still hanging in there, but Animo is gone, and that is going to be a successful offense here for the Atlanta Reign off the back.
Mono
very
isolated.
Eclectic strategy.
Really aggressive does Atlanta.
Symmetra wall as well. So we will have the wall, we will have the flux. No more, oh, this is just big damage getting here from the Atlanta Reign. Ultimate's used, the window pane is up. Baby Bay looking for a snipe, and he gets it. Libero is gone. They might pull this off, Hex. This is a decisive win. This is exactly what the Atlanta Reign need on the offense, and it is looking so good that they will pick up 2 points on the offense.
They're gonna try to rotate out onto this, but Atlanta's defense is looking in perfect position right now.
Oh, window pane too. That's brutal, New York. Let's see it. Erster got blown up, but Baby Bay managed to get the snipe down, and there's Libero flanking Symmetra. Oh. It's a thing, but Baby Bay will not allow it. Baby Bay is not amused by your antics, New York. You're gone. Meko trades it though, and Meko the hero. Double kill, just back and forth, despite Baby Bay's best efforts.
This one's over. Meko's gonna get in here. He's got his team coming to help him out. Jonak gets back into the
for the high ground there, and now we're gonna get the Bob in play. So Bob in the mix already. Dynamite into it as well. New York Excel under pressure, caught in the corner, and a massive Bionade connects with 4. They can't heal. New York Excel. That's how it's done. Dogman with the plays. Even got a Bob kill.
Yeah, Bob actually ran off into
Go peek. There you go. It's a thing. Now we're gonna get some Bob.
right at the Bastion.
Gotta deal with this somehow. Oh, the Blizzard, the freeze as well. The ult's getting committed here by the Atlanta Reign, but that's another one fight for them. 2 minutes now left on the clock here for the New York Excel, and no permanent progress on the second point. Oh, this is a fit. So satisfying as well, Ash. Glad that we're finally getting to see some Ash here. And, oh man, NCB, that is not the answer. That is not the solution, buddy. He just died. Jonak and, well, I mean, they're just finding all of the utilities, essentially. Babyface still holding on to Bob. Hasn't even committed it to this fight yet. Because why not? Oh, never mind. Never mind. And Bob up top over here, he's just going to whittle you down. He's going to keep that pressure going constantly. There it is. Baby Bay coming up with the plays. Dynamite is in. It's looking great here for the Atlanta Reign. Rapidic Flux as well. Yep. This is just everything going their way.
ATL's going to put one on the board here, unless a miracle for New York happens.
Anything is possible, Hank, as long as you're still alive. Oh! But, or you're just going to get taken for a ride into the wall. Don't get to say that too often these days. We don't get to see too much of the swinging of the hammer. And there it is. New York Excel. Falter on Hanamura. Atlanta Reign.
Rotate through house here. Nano boost almost up. Oof.
Whoa. Goodbye, Erster. That's a tank boat too. Not gonna happen this time.
Immediately rezzed up.
And that's 2 big kills coming through because that's the damage down. Erster's got a long way to wheel his way back over here. And this is going to be the New York Excel picking up this fight and unlocking the first checkpoint for themselves.
Such a segmented fight. New York kept their Bastion in that corner. Jonak rotated. He's in the upper level of the house right now.
Meko still has yet to find an angle to get that flux going, but Baby Bay decides it's now time to change up the positioning, and Jonak cut off from the rest of his team.
Got completely isolated.
And it's it. Nobody on the point, just cut off from the payload. Push or a solid fight getting thrown in here by New York Excel at the very end, right before the first point. New York doing a good job of staggering this out. Oh, this is it, the bunker bust play though from Gator, and is he gonna get him? Looks like it. Erster gone though, blows himself up. Still 3 down here on the side of New York, and it's looking like the rest of them are about to follow, so Atlanta Reign will collect that first point. And they boost their time back up to 4. Never, Hex. 15 seconds. Let's go. We're going to get the bongos here. We're going to get the flux as well. And he's looking to place it. Yep, throws it in, cuts him out. But in the meantime, that's just not enough. Gator goes down to start off this fight. Atlanta Reign not going to be pleased about that. No mercy this time around to bring people back to life. To bring them back into the eternal suffering that is running into the meat grinder that is the New York Excel defense. They are getting dominated now. Atlanta Reign even having to go for the Hammond just to buy some time. It's Gator. Last man alive here for the Atlanta Reign, and he just barely keeps them going, but that's going to be it. They finally drop him, and this is going to be the New York Excel extending their lead to 3 maps in the series.
The NYXL, which had been doing substitutions and swaps, has
a lot of damage and really mess up New York's day. So we'll see if he finds an opening to get that ult in play. Might be looking for it. Never mind. Slammed into the wall. There's Libero with the opening. Gator goes fishing, and he comes up with nothing. Usually how it goes for me.
This one's still back and forth though, but Sabiobi gets a clutch kill onto Gator. Meko invests his ultimate. NYXL will be taking this point back, but we will have at least one more fight.
See if you can find somebody. No good. Go for the Meteor Strike and try again. Mono right now just getting pumped full of lead, but it's Libero again. Takes down Baby Bay, but then Dogman's there to beam him down as well. They're going back and forth trading. 4 on 4, and Dogman the hero making the plays for the Atlanta Reign. 3 support kills, make that 4. Can we get an ace? Yes, we can. Come on, 1 more, and it's not going to happen. They're running away, Hex. It's just going to be 5 kills for Dogman when his team needed him most. Let's see, looking for the back line here, Erster. And oh, we're going for the combo. Going for the combo. Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Who are we going to get? Timing is impeccable. Timing's everything, Hex. Big kills coming in here for the Atlanta Reign.
NYXL will be able to get back into this one, though.
Let's see what you can do. Baby Bay doing this happy dance. He's going to get back out of there. And Gator takes the start here. Man advantage, and Atlanta Reign, this is it. A one fight for them, 3 quick kills. There isn't a whole lot that the rest of the New York Excel can hope to do here, and it is going to be the Atlanta Reign getting a second map on the board. 2-3. New York Excel still in time, and each time he's got that turret up, so you've got nowhere to go. Gator's trying to absorb all the damage, but there's only so much he can do, and Erster hanging on by a thread. Who's gonna win the fight? The Lantern! You gotta kill the Lantern. It's not meant to be, Hex.
A later immortality field for NYXL means that they get the kills that they need. This one is still not over, though. Tanks coming in hard for ATL, but with Gator falling, that one should just be it. It's just the supports down there, and yeah, supports do damage in Overwatch, but not quite enough.
There's the grab flux, 3-4 caught in it, and a lot of damage dealt, but then it's still New York Excel just wiping them out.
Yomi is just having the time of his life right now. All the support in the world, playing a single-player game essentially, just a rail shooter right here.
Hex.
Bob did nothing.
Yeah, turns out Bob didn't do anything. Is that where you sell Bob for parts?
Hey.
Threat? Is that how you do it? Anonymous survives it. He had the wings out, and the Blizzard's going to help too. New York Excel, they are not making a single wrong decision here on this offense. Everything seems to be going right. Gator's fighting back, but he's too few. There's just not enough that he can do here to stop the tide.
Tank for good measure. NYXL will finish their Numbani offense with 3 minutes in the bank.
Now you're going to be playing the distance. Window thrown. No, yes, window thrown down here for Atlanta Reign. Lantern immediately eliminated as well. Erster decided to just huck that barrage out there. So that was a decision that was interesting because now it means that the New York Excel don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, Animo gets overwhelmed though, and that's going to be it. 2 kills here for the Atlanta Reign, and nobody close to dying on the Atlanta side, and it's a total, well, I want to say clown fiesta there. That just got real fast here for the defense, and yep, Jonak not going to wait. There it is, Mono opening it up with the supercharger. Jonak now going to be doing some serious pain, so much so that they have to use the sound barrier here from Masa, just trying to find a way in. Libero decides now's the time to go for the meteor strike over the top. Still some kills coming through here for the Atlanta Reign though, and it's the New York Excel who end up losing the fight despite having the ultimates to work with there and come up with it.
Atlanta will win this. Hit one good today. Now's the time.
Now's the time to get it done. Bears are there as well. Let's see. Just gonna chuck it down once again, right in the middle of everything. First thing to go down, Pokemon focuses on it, but Libero takes down Dogman, and this is once again the New York Excel barreling through. One-sided at the end, the Atlanta Reign cracking under the pressure. It will be the New York Excel continuing in the upper bracket, and they have now relegated the Atlanta Reign to the lower bracket.